The name of the show is the Bogart Morning Show. I trust that you're well. How are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Are you guys fantastic?
I'm fantastic. My body's just sore.
Oh, is it? Why is it so?
You know what, Tine? I am part of those people that set a goal to go to the gym, and then after that, I only start honoring it around June or July.
Wow. Okay, that's a new one. I haven't heard about that one, but I like actually going to the gym in the summer. When it's winter, I don't go to the gym. It's just everything just slows down.
You don't go to the
Hence,
gym in
I
winter.
don't like the winter.
Is it?
I like the sun. I like the sunshine. I like in the morning the sunrise and everything else. Just gives me energy. Eh?
Yeah.
Just give me like today. I don't think that winter is coming. I think it's officially over.
It's officially done now.
I believe so. Now I don't know if it comes back with another last one. Then I don't know. But we're definitely in the mood for summer. It's not summer yet, but we're looking forward to it. But you know what? Screw it. We're in Africa. We're in South Africa. Yeah. Summer begins now. Okay.
Yeah. We're enjoying summer.
Global
already.
Warming. Deal with it. Deal with it, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. Coming up, we've got the Bogart Man Once Said. Did you know also where we share some fascinating facts as well? And in the news today, Kenny Kunene loses hate speech. Oh, okay. Loses hate speech appeal at the court order apology to Malema. Because, Malema tweeted the other day. It was like, you know what, this guy... talks too much. And also we got you covered in sports with Rob's coming through in the second hour as well, man. We've got some exciting news as well, and we're going to be wishing a couple of people a happy birthdays as well, man. So topic of the day is going to be okay, cool. Let me just scroll through this thing here so that I just give you our topic of the day, but it's fine. It's fine. When we come back, we're definitely going to let you know what's up. It's the Bogart Morning Show. Don't forget to download the Bogart Radio app and let's have a chat in the morning show. On the morning tab, all you have to do, download it, go to the chat, and let's say we chat from there onwards, man. And we're going to be chatting about the topic of the day as well, as well as some of the news that's going to be coming up. But when we come back, a Bogart Man once said. Stogie. One of the awesome songs that I've always have in my phone, man. DJ Stogie, there's Zintle. Eh? It seems like she's been around for a while now, but she's coming up because this song was released when? I think this was released in 2024.
2024?
Yeah, 2024, yes, definitely. Selema Tunes is the name of this one, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Bogart Morning Show. The name's Ronny J. Drizz, extraordinary DJ here with Siphesihle. We do this every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 up until 11. Yes. So I was just reading upon something, man. So I just came across something. I didn't really understand it. But, so the key question is like, what's really the cost of keeping peace?
Yeah. Yeah.
Personally, I was explaining to Feroza earlier on, look, man, my peace is my peace. Like, if I tell you to say, yo, go, like, I'm protecting my peace. It's within me. But, there's just some other people that, they just can't, do it. They were just there, yes, man. You know what a yes man is?
Yes. Someone who you're a people pleaser.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not really people pleasing, but it's within that bracket. And you'll be like protecting a relationship, protecting someone else's comfort or at the expense of your own, because some people might just say yes. Because especially, I'm going to give an example, especially jobs. Sometimes you just got to keep quiet in the office because, people come with drama. Because
so not address it or
then it builds this anxiety inside you because you can't speak up because now you're just agreeing with everything. Maybe you're overworked with work or something like that. I
agree.
So it's kind of like that. It kind of touches a lot of things. So that's the topic that I actually want to actually talk about today, as Bogart Man once said. So if you avoid conflict to keep your peace, you start a war inside yourself, ladies and gentlemen. So this one speaks to those moments when you are just swallowing or your truth, or just to keep things calm on the outside, but meanwhile in the inside you are boiling inside, or you're just holding yourself back. Because some people do that, but in the long run, it's damaging the peace. Without honesty isn't really peace, ladies and gentlemen. So you gotta be peaceful inside first, and be honest with the people outside, and be honest with the outside as well. So just try and avoid that, you know what I mean? Just try and avoid peace only outside, but also keep the peace inside, man.
Do you feel it takes courage to be able to address things and actually like speak up for yourself, right?
It does actually. No, it does. It takes a lot of courage to do that.
Yeah.
Personally, I like to protect my peace.
Yeah.
And my peace, if I tell you it's fine, like I told you the last time, like I'll give you 3 answers because I used to do it, but I don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
If you ask me for something, I'm gonna tell you the truth the first time.
Yeah.
The second time you come, I'm gonna tell you the truth. But the third time, I'm gonna tell you what you want. I'll tell you the lie. Like, or maybe I'll tell you what you want, and what you want is the lie, and I'm gonna tell you because the third time, because clearly I just don't want you. You're bothering me.
Yeah.
You know, I told you the truth because I'm just like that.
Yeah.
I'm just capable of just telling people the truth.
Yeah.
Sometimes they said I was rude, so I don't do that anymore.
So now what do? You just go straight to the truth. You just keep it true throughout.
I just keep it truth.
Nice.
No, but now I gauge.
Okay.
But some people, it's just a waste of time.
Okay.
You know they're gonna come back, so I just tell them.
Yeah.
What they want to hear, so they can pull me. They can just pull me.
It's like you're treating them like toddlers. You know how toddlers are.
Exactly.
They'll be like, "Mommy, are we gonna go to the mall?" Yeah, no, we're gonna go.
And
Knowing
people
very
are like
well, we're not going to the mall.
Trust me, people are like that.
Yeah.
That's why I've changed the way, because I've been learning the past few years. Like, okay, this is what you need to do.
Yeah.
People need to, you gotta choose these ones. Like this one, let me just tell this one what they want to hear, so that they can just pull me, and I can continue with my life with my peace. Because some people, they just keep coming back.
Yeah.
Up until they get what they want. They're persistent.
They know what they want. They're focused.
You know? But yeah, man, that's it for the Bogart Man once said. Some wisdom that are given from the Bogart Man. And when we come back, we're gonna be heading over to Did You Know That? Where we share some fascinating facts you probably did not know or you knew. So that's it. All right, the time is exactly 34 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock. This is the Bogart Morning Show. Trust that you're having a fantastic Wednesday. So today I got a fascinating one speaking about extraordinary gentleman Karl Lagerfeld. Never allowed sweatpants in his vocabulary. So let me tell you why. So he says that sweatpants are a sign of defeat.
Yeah. Yeah.
He says that you lost control of your life, so you bought some sweatpants. That's what he means. You know, I thank God we don't have any sweatpants at Bogart, man. You know, but I will stand corrected if somebody's listening, because I know everybody's listening right now in the Bogart Man shop. So the man was ruthless when it comes to, style standards. Comfort had to come with structure. He was a man of structure. Even the comfort had to be structure. Yeah, man, those are the wise words of Karl Lagerfeld. In Lagerfeld's words, effort was the outfit. So, we can tell how much effort you put into the day through your outfit, hey?
Yeah, no, you truly can. No, I agree.
Yeah, man. So, because if you look good, smell good, do everything, it means that you put effort into the day. You are alive.
Yeah.
Not like some people, they just pull up and then, hey, man. Hey, yeah. But anyways, it's time for a story for another day, man. We're going to hop into a topic for today when we come back. The time is exactly 2 minutes past our 10 o'clock. Good morning.
Your customers are listening. Are you talking to them? Advertise with Bogart Radio. Visit bogartradio.co.za. Bogart Radio, because style is relevant.
How to get your motivation back when you just don't feel like it. Now, this is a question that a lot of people ask. Even you can ask yourself sometimes, when you wake up, like, guys, I really want to do this, but I just don't feel like it today. Because sometimes, the data bundles deplete. You don't know what to do.
They do.
Well, all know that feeling. We all know that feeling. Literally, when the day starts to blend together, and even the simplest of tasks just feel like climbing a mountain. Maybe your to-do list is staring you down at you and saying, "Look, man, you gotta do the chores," and now you just don't feel like it, it can be a drag.
It is a drag.
It can be a drag. So how do you pull yourself up off? Just to get that funk back and just get into the productivity of things, man. Let me break it down. But I'm gonna keep it simple.
Okay.
When everything feels overwhelming, pick one thing up. Just do one thing at a time.
Okay, that sounds pretty easy.
I've got a story where well, I usually tell people the story. It's about a Japanese warrior.
Yeah.
I forgot, it's a samurai, right? Japanese samurai. Yeah, samurai. Yeah.
Samurai. Okay.
It's a Japanese samurai. So he couldn't see. He was in a fog, and he was traveling to somewhere, and he could talk to his horse. So yeah, it's like a Harry Potter stuff. But don't worry,
Okay.
it's Harry Potter stuff. So he can't see where he's going. So he says that he's talking to his horse, like the horse says, I can't see, even me, my senses, I can't do it. He can't see.
Yeah.
Then the horse said, you know what? Then he taught his horse, you know what? Just take 1 foot at a time.
Okay.
And then we know we're definitely moving, but we can't see where we're going.
Yeah.
The horse just kept on doing that up until they were out of the mist. So I feel like that's what you need to do. Like it's just like replying. Just pick up one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Just do it,
Yeah.
If you're feeling not getting out of bed, just, try and just get out of bed first.
Yeah.
If you don't feel like get out of bed first, take a shower.
Right?
Even
Water
if you don't
helps.
feel that time, you don't even feel like making the breakfast. You don't even feel like eating anything sometimes. But just do it. By the time you come outside and the sun hits you, maybe if you switch on the radio, switch on Bogart Man radio, you listen to the good vibes.
Yes.
I mean, you get up for the work.
Yeah.
You get up, just to take the day, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it also helps if you change your scenery as well, man. Even moving from your bedroom to the kitchen table, stepping outside for a breath of fresh air can do all that. And just give yourself permission to rest as well.
Okay.
That's one thing a lot of people don't actually do for themselves. I was with one of the I forgot her name. I gave her a lift.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah guys, I'm just tired today.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo man, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Why are you tired?
Yeah.
And then she's like, I don't know. I just wish the year is over now. Yeah, she can't even wait for December now. December has to be
like December has to be here. Like I'm ready to start January already.
December is like the year's moving so fast, and we're like, oh my god, the year's almost over. What do we do?
Yeah.
And this person is like, no, I just wish this year could over, because in their heads they need the December. They need to rest. It's because they were not giving themselves enough
time to rest.
You need to sleep, guys.
Yeah, you do.
You need to sleep. Sleep is very important, guys. And just bit by bit, when you get home.
Yeah.
I know you got the side hustle. A lot of people got the side hustle. It seems like a side hustle is a thing these days. But yeah, by the economy also, you gotta have side hustle.
You gotta have a side hustle in this economy.
Yeah. So I understand. The hustle never stops, and you keep going, but you need to rest. Just sleep. When you get home, 7:00, just get on your phone, Netflix, whether it's the TV or the couch.
Yes.
Just chill there and sleep.
Nah.
Yeah, just sleep.
Sure.
Even when you get home from work and you're tired.
Yeah.
Just take a nap.
Just take a nap.
Just a quick 30 minutes nap would change your life. I can trust me.
Yeah, I think the quality of sleep also is what's important, because I feel like there are people who are sleeping but they still wake up tired, still wake up sluggish, or still wake up feeling weird, but you did sleep. So I think there's just a lot of internal things going on, and once you are able to fix that, like you said, getting that exposure to the sun, taking that walk, getting a bit of that fresh air.
Yeah, and also another contributing factor, which is a very huge factor, to that, is what you eat.
Oh yes, you are right.
What you eat,
that is spot on.
Yes, so you
that
need
is spot on.
to literally watch what you eat.
Oh, that is so
because if you
spot
feel
on.
down and you just feel
it's actually the food you are eating that makes you so sluggish, and now you don't have energy, and all the sugar that we are consuming as well, and then you're just feeling so weird. The sugar, I feel the sugar is quite. I agree with you. I agree. I believe in fasting. So every time I find myself fasting, sometimes,
you come back
like
nice.
I come back so nice, and I'm like, I need to do this more. Like, why am I? Look at mommy just saying, nah.
What do you mean fasting? We're not doing that.
It really helps. Besides the other benefits that are there, but
Oh, you don't eat sugar.
Oh, you don't eat sugar. Nice.
I mean, you don't eat direct sugar, because
there's sugar, there's glucose in almost everything.
In everything. So there's sugar in everything. It's just that you don't tolerate a lot of sugar, actually.
Yeah.
But don't eat the sugar. I'm not
good.
saying you should eat the
it's
sugar.
Good what she's doing.
Don't go eating the sugar now. Don't go eating.
No, what you're doing
that'll
is
be
good.
bad. But there's sugar in everything else that we eat. But I think we just gotta watch. Even the fruits, like if you just eat.
Yes.
If you got a problem with sugar, you need to also watch the kind of fruits.
The fruits that you're actually having the whole time.
That can have a huge impact.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I.
But I'm blessed. I eat everything.
You eat everything. No, me too. Me
I
too.
think I'm blessed.
I also think I'm blessed, and I'm not allergic to anything.
I'm thinking sometimes I'm non-lactose tolerant. I don't know, but
how does that actually work? Because I feel like,
but only when it comes to the milkshakes.
Okay.
And stuff. you know.
Okay.
So no, you can't eat like dairy products, especially cheese.
Okay, so it's cheese that will make you react, and then but it's not milk and it's not yogurt.
Yeah, because I do put milk in my in my coffee. And,
yes.
You know, and the cereal as well.
Yes.
That doesn't affect me. So I buy a certain type of milk, but we're gonna get to that later. But,
okay.
Your resident scientist is here.
Yeah. Okay. Talk to us.
Give us facts.
So when you were a baby,
Yeah.
you were able to process lactose, which is milk, because you have to feed off your mother or you
Okay.
have formula, whatever.
Yeah.
So normal people, when
Yeah.
you grow older,
Yeah.
you no longer need to have the ability to digest the milk, because drinking cow's milk is not natural for us. So normal people,
So
you
it's
see,
different type of milk. Oh.
yeah.
What are you
So
trying to say?
lactose intolerant people are actually normal people, because you're not
Oh.
supposed to be able to
You're actually not
digest
supposed to be able to digest the
Yeah.
milk, actually, because you're no longer a newborn or.
Even in the human milk, you can't digest that.
No, like you have that enzyme to be able to digest it when you were a baby.
That
When
doesn't make
that's
sense,
the only thing.
because you are telling us that we should not have that cappuccino or the cereal or the milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe your body builds the tolerance because we love it so much. We don't want to let it
oh,
evolve.
no,
Yeah.
but
It doesn't.
Let me tell you.
But what does it
we
do?
are going to deal with that milkshake. We are going to deal with that milkshake.
That's the thing about
I can tell
lactose
you right
intolerant
now.
people.
Yeah.
Even if you are lactose
There's
intolerant, you're still gonna eat.
Yeah, because there's times that I'll be like, you know what, it's fine. I'm gonna suffer today.
Yeah.
But we're gonna deal with this milkshake.
Of course,
today.
of course.
I'm telling you, hey. Because you're not living. No, you're not living because now you gotta eat all the. Nah, I can't be that guy. I'm sorry. You know, I gotta
You'll
enjoy
deal
myself.
with it later.
I'll deal with it
No,
later.
I agree on that. I agree.
You know what I mean?
And no, I agree.
The
guys.
same when you visit an Indian restaurant, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna deal with this food, but
Yeah.
You know,
we're gonna deal with
actually,
the
because I
consequences
grew
later.
up eating
Yeah.
Indian food,
Yeah.
it doesn't affect me.
I was about to say that I think we build up the tolerance. So as much as you said that people that actually consume milk and or lactose, because we're consuming it so much, we've built up the tolerance, and that's why your body's able to break it down and you are able to be okay. As opposed to someone else who, when they eat cheese or anything else that's a dairy product, now they react differently. Maybe it's a tolerance thing.
Do you know what's wild?
Yeah.
Beforehand, I wasn't lactose intolerant.
Okay, cool.
And then I became someone's mother.
And
I
then-
breastfed, so I was producing breast milk.
Yeah.
And now I'm lactose intolerant.
Crazy.
Now I can't have the same amount of
Crazy. I
cheese
hear
or the
you.
same
Yeah.
amount
No,
of
but it makes
milk.
sense.
There's a lot of changes
The
that
milk is in one part of the body, it doesn't go to the other, so it's fine.
No, what I'm saying
I'm
is
sure the body
because I was producing it, I
Yeah.
then became lactose
Lactose
intolerant
intolerant.
when I stopped
Oh, okay,
breastfeeding.
cool, okay,
Because now that enzyme was present, and now it's, I don't know what exactly happened, but
Yes.
now
But
I
we're gonna
can't.
dig into it. But
Man,
yes.
shout out to all the mothers. So many changes happen. I've heard people
Yeah.
losing their teeth and
They
whatnot.
lose their hair,
Shout out
bruh.
to mothers.
I'm telling you.
Why?
You lose hair. You
Yeah.
lose teeth.
Yes,
you lose
Ronny.
so much.
I understand the hair, but the teeth.
I'm telling you. Apparently, that is
I lost
because
a tooth.
you lost a tooth. Apparently,
Yes.
that is because now the baby needs to take nutrients from you, right? So they will get those nutrients whether you like it or not. Whether they're taking it from your teeth or whatever, they will get it. Especially maybe, I don't know if you're not eating right or maybe there's something going on
Yeah,
there.
maybe,
You know,
maybe. I
maybe.
think maybe
but
that might be the
that's
thing.
why now you end up losing hair and you're losing your teeth because the baby's like, I'm going to get these vitamins that I need, mama. I'm going to get them.
Okay. All right, cool, man. So please do download the Bogart Radio app. I want to hear your thoughts. What are the tips that you do just to keep yourself motivated every morning when you get up to go and do that hustle, when you just don't feel like it? What are those nitty gritties that you put inside your head to say, you know what, I'm gonna do this? Download the Bogart Radio app. Let's have a chat on the morning show, on the morning tab, and tell us what you think. The name of the show is the Bogart Morning Show. The question is that I had, how do you get your motivation back when you just don't feel like it is at times? You know, the number one thing that I always say, you must have the why. And there's another gentleman also in this building, his name is Tata Chai. He always tells me the why, because once you have the why, everything else just falls into place,
important
because you
to have
know
the why.
where you're going. You know what I mean? You know where you're going, whether it's your family, it's your dreams, or just providing for yourself. You know, you can do, you know, because sometimes life, champagne lifestyle trip, you know, that thing can motivate you.
Yeah.
You know, because I always say I posted something. You know, there's a meme of this child walking, kind of like a fat guy walking.
Okay.
He's very short, he's fat, he's got a mean face. So he's walk seriously. Then I wrote me walking to work.
Yeah.
Oh, because I want nice life.
Yeah.
I want the champagne bottles.
Yeah.
I want the nice. I want to be on the yacht and everything else. Because that's why I do it.
Yeah.
That's why I do it.
Yeah.
You know.
No, it's important to know your why and to be disciplined.
Yeah.
I think that once you've discovered your why, and then you hold yourself accountable, you know.
Because motivation thrives when it's connected to something meaningful.
I agree.
I can tell you that right
agree.
now. Man. If there's wise words you have received this whole week, it's these ones. Motivation thrives when it's connected to something meaningful.
Something meaningful.
Meaningful can be anything.
Yeah. Can be family. You know. You really want to show up for
meaningful
your family.
things are different too. That's the thing with people. Meaningful things. People get motivated with some other things. But anyways, but at the end of the day, motivation isn't a switch that you just flip.
Yes,
it's a muscle that you built with a reset and effort in balance. So on those draggy days, be kind to yourself. Take a small step and remember, every day you keep moving counts.
I think that's where discipline comes in. Because you're not motivated every day.
That's discipline.
Yes, you're
That's
not.
discipline.
You're not. Yeah.
Because the motivation will run out, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you now.
Yes.
It will run out, and when the day it runs out,
discipline will carry you.
You know, discipline. You got to tell yourself, like, look, we're doing this.
Regardless,
We're doing this.
Yeah.
We're doing this anyways. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, man, because I've been doing radio for a couple of years now. There's some days where I just show up like. I remember when I used to work at the ANC 1912 radio. Yeah. And I used to do the night show. And sometimes I'll be like, yeah.
What time is the night show now? Is this like graveyard shift?
No. Yeah. So I used to do one from 6 to 8. Okay. And then there was another one. I used to work at another radio station, which was at night from I think it was 10 to 12 o'clock.
Sure. And you still have to have energy and like make sure that you
and that's
rock
when I have
up.
To drive far. That one. I have to drive far. That one. Even I'm driving, I'm just asking myself, why am I driving?
Where am I going?
That's how motivated I was and how disciplined I was.
Yeah.
To the point I'm asking myself, why am I doing this? But you know, it is what it is because you know I loved what I was doing.
Yes, and look at the results of all those seeds you planted now.
You know, exactly. So that's where we're at. So you know, you get to build these things as you go, and man, you just get to the next point, one feet in front of the other, and you're good to go.
Yes. No,
good to go. Agree. Yeah, man. This is the Bogart Morning Show. The name is Ronny J. Drizz, extraordinary gentleman. Please do download the Bogart Radio app and let's have a chat. What keeps you going? What are the tips that you think that you can tell us on a bad day that you think it's a bad day, and then you let us know what you do on those days. Some people eat, hey?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
As motivation.
Some people love eating.
I love eating.
Yeah, I think some people, when they eat, it's like their world becomes normal. It's like defaults to the natural state.
Sometimes what gets me out of bed is knowing that food is delicious and I get to eat it.
Yeah, like I said, the motivations are different.
Are different.
With each other. Are different.
Yeah.
And what does pagate mean?
Inside.
Not inside. Pagate inside.
Yeah, but
pagate is.
It was pagate, not pagate.
Yes, it's not pagate.
Sorry, yeah, I'm just forward like that.
You're just forward like that, ne?
I'm sorry, I'm just forward like that. That's just how I'm built. You know what I'm saying?
But it also sounds nice because you are inside. You are my person. You know, you here. It also makes sense.
I was coming to the rescue for Feroza.
Yeah,
I was coming to Feroza's rescue. But thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, cool, man. This is the Bogart Morning Show, and so. In the stats here, I want to review something very interesting. So South Africa's population has officially climbed to an estimate of 63.1 million in 2025. Listen properly. According to the latest media estimates released by the Stats SA, the data reviews a steady population growth trend, with Gauteng leading as the country's most densely populated province.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
City of gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Gauteng remains the population, the powerhouse of the whole South Africa, with about 16.1 million residents, representing 25% of the whole population, which is the 63.1 of the nation's total. So everybody's flocking to Gauteng, which makes sense because this is where the dreams come true.
Yeah.
And we are all here, in fact, except for Feroza. She's a Gauteng person. None of us are. But anyways, it's fine. Gauteng, Joburg raised. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? Shout out to the Joburgers. You know what I mean? The people who grew up here.
It must be nice.
It's like they take this place so lightly sometimes.
They take it so lightly. It must be nice. Like I love it for them.
I don't get the hype.
Oh, you don't get the hype.
I don't get the Joburg
You don't
hype.
get the Joburg
because you've
hype.
been here.
You've been here.
You went to the private school, so it's fine. But anyways, so adding more than 6 million people, KwaZulu-Natal ranks the second with an estimated of 12.2 million residents of the 19.4% of the total population. In contrast, the Northern Cape remains the least populated province with about 1.38 million people, just the 2%. Hey, Northern Cape, it's nice there.
Yeah, there's air.
Yeah, this air is empty. We need to
I'm
leave.
sure the traffic is not as nice there.
Yeah.
No?
But what is there besides the tourism and other things that what is
I actually
there?
thought there's a lot of people there. I didn't think that because that's where everybody goes for.
Yeah. And geographically, I think it's the largest.
And I also heard there's like a lot of traffic. The other day I was reading.
Is it?
Okay, that's just the people living in the the Kasi part of it because they gotta travel too,
Yeah.
because of the population location.
Yes.
They had to put them before with the history, but clearly, besides that, the number is low, and I'm wondering why.
Yeah.
And another thing about the stats here, guys, is that obviously these guys, they can't really calculate. I don't know how fast they are and how effective their system of calculation is, because there's like remote rural areas like Eastern Cape or some places you can't count everybody.
You can't count
Remember when
everyone.
they had the census, that's what they used to count people. So they didn't go to every single person's house.
They can't. Yeah.
So I think it's an estimation.
It's an estimation. I completely agree.
Just to also add on to the stats there. So this 63.1 million people, so 51% are women and 49% are men.
Not bad. I thought there was a huge gap. Why is everyone saying, there's more?
No, it wasn't.
Like,
Before it wasn't.
I love it for us.
It wasn't, man. Which is incredible. Eh? That's a good balance. I don't know whether it's a balance.
It's a perfect balance because
the economy.
It comes against this narrative of men saying there are so many women, so I must take a second wife. I must have 3 girlfriends. There's so many of y'all. No, Nivile Kaloku, it's only 51% and 49%. It's not that bad.
Let me tell you where the states are from that one.
Yeah.
Okay. The men the men are more valuable than the women when they say that.
Okay.
And there's a lot of women who are single than men.
Yes.
We don't know how this stats, but I don't know how this one here.
Yeah.
It balances on the numbers.
Yes.
But in real life, I don't know why it's not balanced.
It does balance.
I don't know what's happening here. I don't know.
You would think that the birth rate is actually up because the population is up, but it actually isn't.
It's not. It's actually quite down.
The birth rate?
Yes.
What's happening with the birth rate?
The birth rate is actually quite down. I was reading something that was explaining that a bit weird. We were just saying that in general, the growth... so how we're looking at it, obviously we're seeing that growth from 2022 to 2025, there's been an increase of like practically 1.1 million. So that's why we're on the 63 million that they're estimating. But according to the birth rate, we've actually gone down with like 1.9% or something. So it's a bit confusing because it's like, okay, you guys are saying we're not giving enough birth, or we're not.
No, let me tell you why that's dangerous. What I think is dangerous personally, because the death rate also is quite high, and now the birth rate is low
also
as well.
pretty low.
So that you see how that can affect the community, because listen, because the next generation won't be there, because remember, the middle class generation, the middle one, which is probably like 20 to like 40, they are working to take care of the kids and the older people as well. Because if these kids come short and then they come into this industrial area where they have to work, remember they have to take care of the there will be lesser, there will be more jobs than people.
Yeah.
And then they won't be able to pay enough tax
Yeah.
to take care of the old people. So it becomes a whole thing.
But considering how high
So
the
you see how the
unemployment
economy-
rate is, I think maybe we do need a little bit of a drop.
No. The employment rate is not because the people are many and the jobs are not there. Let's be clear on that.
Okay.
Let's just be clear on that, because
Okay.
there's a lot of jobs,
Yes.
but people are just not suited for the jobs.
Really?
Let's get that clear, because literally that's what it is. Because have you been to let me just say LinkedIn? There's a lot of jobs that the companies
But
are
like,
looking for people.
Are people actually getting jobs from these LinkedIn? I've never had a conversation
No, they
with
are.
a person who's
Oh,
getting
it's
jobs from
amazing.
LinkedIn. Really? And Indeed
Almost half
as
of
well?
this building got through LinkedIn.
Oh, nice. No, guys, on the
So-
real, I think it's because I've never really had a conversation with anyone who said, no, I got my job via Indeed or I got my job via LinkedIn. Like these,
No, I've met a lot.
these websites.
Like a lot of
Really?
people, yeah. A lot
Oh,
of people.
nice.
Yeah,
Shout
just in
out.
case if you want to employ people, you can go also look for people there.
Yeah, shout out to that.
But it's going to be difficult for you to find a person.
You
because
think so?
there's
Yeah,
a lot
the
of-
skills
yeah.
are lacking. Is that what there is?
Yes, the skills are lacking. Let's just be honest with that one. And it's not because people don't have the jobs. They want to do the jobs, but they're not qualified for the jobs. And also, remember the other stats, I think it was 2-3 months ago, when we were saying that
Yeah.
they need more police enforcement people.
Yeah.
We are under,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
and then somebody says there's no job because of the people. It doesn't really
I
match.
think two truths can coexist. Honestly, I think what you're saying is valid, and what Feroza was saying. I think these two truths are coexisting. I think
No,
as
but
much
there's
as there's a
jobs.
lack of skills, I think there's also a tidbit of jobs not being there. And the reason I'm saying this is because there's been a lot of retrenchments and a lot of layoffs from certain industries that I believe are probably dying out. So that can then add
Also
to
that, yeah.
the conversation that, guys, there isn't jobs because now, young people getting retrenched, not even a 65 or 64-year-old that is approaching, retirement. So I feel like two truths can coexist, maybe not at the same level, but yeah, that's tricky.
That's why
Man.
I always say in this statement, and people, you guys take it lightly.
Yeah.
There's a whole generation which is going to school and studying for something that they're not going to use.
Yeah,
That's
in
getting
the near
phased out.
future. Shame, man.
A graphic designer, for
Ish.
crying out loud, is going to be no more.
Because AI is just
Do
doing
people still
everything.
go to school for being a receptionist?
It's
I
not
think
necessarily
so, yeah.
receptionist. I think it's business administration.
Yeah, business
So,
administration.
and people do. I believe the fact that when you go on,
there's AI now, right?
AI is doing everything. It's
Yeah.
pretty scary.
The South
It's very
African
scary.
post
it's gonna be,
office
it's gonna be,
recently.
it's-
Sorry to cut you off. The South African Post Office recently dismissed like 442 employees since being placed under business rescue. So that is one of the industries that's actually dying out, and there's a whole generation
which
of
industry is it?
people.
Is it government what?
It's a post office mail, snail
Yeah, post
mail.
office mail. I mean, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Post
Guys,
office.
that's
Who's
very
Because
gonna
now
sad.
we've got
write something
courier
down?
services and stuff
Yeah.
like
That
that.
is
You
very
understand?
sad.
Courier services. We got cell phones now. We don't need like
Yeah.
if I need to shout at Siphesihle, I don't need to wait. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let her
Times
know
have
now.
changed. I'm gonna call it up
I'm gonna let her
now.
know now.
Now.
Okay, should I answer my phone? I'm gonna leave a voice note with the few words that I need to be communicated.
That is very sad because I actually used
I
to
even
go,
read the other day here that they sent
Yeah.
me an infringement notice. Yeah, So infringement is like it's ready at the post office. Have you guys gone to collect yours? Have you ever gone to collect an infringement notice
What is
at the post office? I just did it the other day just so I know I have the experience.
Yeah.
It's quite nice,
Yeah.
You got a text message, you got an infringement notice.
Okay.
Yeah, Then you go
Okay.
and collect your ticket, you see how much it is.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, but I'm sure
But I'm sure it
Bongi
was
pays hers
empty.
online. Nah, you pay yours online. Yeah, you just pay online. But
I'm sure it was empty when you went.
no, it was empty.
It was empty now.
There's
Yeah.
nobody there.
Yeah. Same with the.
I even felt sad
Yeah.
for that lady was
It's a
sitting
bit empty
for
now.
some reason. Like, you've been sitting in here for the
Yeah.
whole day. It's empty in here.
No, if I'm getting paid to sit there and I can put on my movie there on my phone, man, I think I'll be okay.
No manager will allow that. They'll probably
Yeah.
be like,
But it was quite an experience. It was an amazing one. So I got there, then I'm like, here's my license, and I'm here to collect ABCD. I showed her the text. She went on the computer, typed a few things. She went to the back, to grab it. I'm like, oh my god, it's there actually. You know what I'm saying? My name, my name and everything. Because I wanted to know.
Yeah.
I wanted to know. Like
how is this?
Because I've been receiving this here for like 2 months. Like, because they give you like warnings.
Yes.
So I'm like, before you
This is via SMS.
It's via SMS,
Okay.
yeah. So I thought it was a scam. So I just wanted to go. Because it's
Not
passing
a
through the
scam.
post office. And it was a whole thing, She went back. I'm like, there was like a bunch of like, envelopes, because, they got a system, of course.
Yes.
That they, which is still amazing.
Yeah.
Which they can find it. And she came, she wrote down like sign here. Okay, cool. But it felt nice receiving something.
Yeah.
Because we rarely don't receive things.
don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was a nice experience.
In primary school, it was a part of our activities at school. We had to write a letter to
Yes,
ourselves.
that's true.
And then we had to post it, like get the stamp. They were
Get the
teaching us how to
stamp,
do
yeah.
it.
It was part of the curriculum to know how
Now
to
imagine.
send.
And now you're at home, you've mailed it to yourself.
Imagine how
a
you're
few days
upset you'll be
later.
there teaching your child that now.
Yo, it's like that's so outdated.
I remember how excited I
I
was
can even
when my
take
letter
further.
showed
They
up.
taught you that you don't even need it.
We didn't actually get a chance to use it, so I feel like everyone who was under the CAPS curriculum
Case is
from
you see?
yeah, we never got to use it as much as they taught us.
That's the
we
same
never
thing
got
that
to
I'm
use
telling
it.
you now. A
Yeah.
whole generation is learning
Yeah, we
things
never
that
got to
they're
use it.
never going to use.
Actually, now
It's
that I
gonna
think
phase
about
down.
it,
Never.
I only did it that one time because it was a school activity.
Yes, and another one. Do you remember how they taught us how to write a check?
Yes.
I've never written a check in my life,
Me
and I'm
too.
almost 30.
Oh my word.
Yes.
Yeah, we never get to.
I remember
use these
writing a
things.
check. In
You
fact-
also remember.
In fact, I remember my mom teaching me how to do that.
Yeah.
And cashing it because we'll go to the bank
Yes.
together.
Yes.
Yes, those
I've
deposit
got it.
slips that
Yeah.
you'd fill out at
By
the
the time
bank.
we were adults having accounts, there was the check system is not as big. It still exists, right? Of course, but it's not something that's being utilized like crazy, especially in our country. But maybe I stand to be corrected. But in the US, it's still a thing. In a couple of places, it's still
they're
a thing.
very behind.
They're very behind on their banking system. Shout out to South Africa for that, man. Our banking system is amazing. Guys.
Listen, the banking system is like that throughout Africa. It's just
Throughout
them.
Africa, nah? It's just them, right?
Okay, it's just them. It's not like it's a thing. Everything is digitized now, So I get worried sometimes when they say that the jobs, the AI is taking the job. No, it's just evolving. We're just evolving. Nobody's taking a job. You're not losing a job. You're getting laid over. Go and find something else. There's a ton of things that you can do. Go find something else that you can use this as a tool to actually do another hustle. But people are not built like that. They think that
we have to adapt so quickly.
Yes.
By the time you think, I found my niche, I found what works, you definitely need to adjust and try something else.
You know how the baby boomers were so closed off to technology when they didn't want to participate in learning how to use computers and all that. Now it's to their detriment because a lot of jobs that they used to do is now digitized.
Yes.
And now they're not able to even work until retirement because someone younger who understands the system is going to come in.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure we're not like that generation where we actually participate and evolve with the technology and make sure that we are informed on how to use it, or else we're gonna get left behind. And then Gen Alpha, Gen X, they're gonna be taking all those jobs that we wish we had and we wouldn't be able to get.
That's true.
So as the birth rate slowing down is a very bad thing.
It's a good thing. Have you heard of the 4B movement?
Yeah, we heard of the 4B movement, but what's the objective with that?
To live independently from men.
Sure.
So this thing started in South
having a
Korea.
child is living independent from men?
No, so the 4B stand for no dating, no sex, no marriage, no childbirth. So it started
Who's
in South
following
Korea.
that?
The South Korean women started it.
Oh, they
It's
did.
global
I saw
now.
it. They did.
Oh no, South Korea, not here in South Africa.
No,
I just
it's
thought, wait,
global
South
now.
Africa. They're gonna tell you.
That's the problem, Ronny.
I think you're gonna do that
Can't
one
tell us
alone.
about no dating. You're gonna be the only one.
Guys, it's
No
global
situationship,
now.
no dating, no. Oh, what? Not in our country. What?
What's
Wait.
funny is that it's actually become global.
It is
Like
becoming
it's spread
global.
from Korea,
Yeah.
and a lot of women, especially in the northern hemisphere, even in the West, they've adopted this 4B movement because it's like a protest against the patriarchy. to say, I don't want to be a traditional woman. I want to work. I want to do all these things. So when are you going to make it difficult for me? No dating, no sex, no marriage, no kids. See what to do with yourself.
Sure.
So it's massive in South Korea. Like the men are hungrier over there.
South Korea.
They are being starved.
South Korea is it the place where the decline is it North Korea, between North Korea and South Korea? Wait, the economy is struggling. There's like a low. It's got the lowest population in the world.
Really?
Wait, okay, let me just go with this lowest.
Let me not speak on that before I start lying.
Yeah, because like they can't be doing such a movement in such a country.
And then they have a high population.
Okay,
I hear you.
Okay, it's the Vatican City. Wait, let me say in Asia.
Yeah, man, that is scary. That is scary for women to feel.
A lot of them, like the entire country, have decided.
Yeah.
They said we're tired of it. There's unequal pay. It's just unbalanced.
Yes,
so they're like, okay, we are going to remove ourselves from your lives.
Yes.
Completely.
Because of just how unbalanced everything is.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm getting the facts.
Yeah, I'm getting the facts here, but Google's not helping me here because now you gotta type like prompts in Google now. I don't understand. Before it was just searching.
That's why I rather ask.
Korea having a low population density. Let's just see. Yeah, it's South Korea. Doesn't have the low. It doesn't have. I think it's North Korea, but we'll find out
which one it is that you know.
But it's getting better now.
So now the birth rates are better.
Okay, cool. Let's just get back to this thing. Who's following it here in South Africa?
Who is what?
Who's following this movement?
I don't think anyone.
There are people in
because
South
here
Africa.
clearly the women here are very free.
I think what's
I can tell you that now.
Liberated.
And there's so much free that they don't want it to be free. Like, because they don't want to be free. Everybody wants to get married. Everybody wants.
The numbers are not.
Every girl child has a dream of getting married and also having a Porsche and getting taken care of. Because let me tell you something. What is wrong with that movement? Look, I don't know.
I will tell you everything was what's wrong with what you just said.
No, wait. I want to say like it's a facade. Like personal, I want to get taken care of.
Yeah.
I want to be bought a Porsche like you said like the other time. Like I want to get it taken care of. Like why would I want to wake up every day and go to work and
so I don't get controlled.
Wait and get the stresses and everything. Newsflash, you're still getting controlled at work. They're telling you what to do.
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
I think
I would personally I would like to get taken care of.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, majority.
No, not a husband. I need a woman who can take care of me.
A woman to take care of you.
Like, come on, guys.
Yeah. Then
so you want to be a house husband?
Yeah, no, I know there's nothing wrong with a house husband. I can cook and clean. Fine.
Take care of everything.
All I have to do is wake up,
there's
cook,
balance. Clean. There are men who want to be taken care of, but they don't want to cook, clean, and do the other things. You see,
listen, because still I'm and have time to spend with my kids again. Guys, come on.
Yes.
Guys, come on.
Yes.
Though I think those people were just being abused somehow, verbally and physically, and then they were like, "No, I want
financially." There's so many ways.
No, not financial. No, you can handle the finance. I don't even want to hear.
No, the bank is calling
abuse
that happens in those situations where the woman won't get given the money to run the household.
Yeah.
Instead, they have to ask for every little thing. Can I please have money for panty liners? Like there are women that are in situations like that because they don't have their own money and they want to be taken care of.
Sometimes, you know, there's just a little
so don't risk it. You don't know if your man is a punk.
There's so many guys who are punks out there who treat human beings in general. Because I'm gonna say general because they just if they're like that to their family, they're like that.
Imagine,
that's just who they are. You know, but people they'll formulate this movement against a certain type of group of people because that's a certain type of group of people ill-treated them. No, it's not that. It's just how people treat. It's just a bunch of rotten human beings that just behave like that. That's got bad behavior and everything. Because they're good people. I want to take care of my family. I'm happy. That's what I'm built for, and I feel like I'm built for like that. I feel like God brought me on earth to do that. You know, and I don't even feel I'd rather go and suffer and suffer and do as long as I bring back food to the house and I take care of my kids and, you know, but that suffering nobody's saying that's the suffering I'm saying, by the way. I don't want, but it's okay. But it's okay because, you know, I know my why and I know why I'm doing it
exactly.
You know, and whether my woman wants to wants to go to work and also suffer like me so that we can come back and make it a bigger portion, that's up to her.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving her that task. You know what I mean? I would want her to go suffer like that. Personally.
Yes. I hear you. No.
So it's not for all men, but here in South Africa, I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
No, I hear you.
But
I feel like in Africa,
in South Korea, I think it will, because there's I think the culture also.
The culture is so different and a bit oppressive towards the woman, you know. And the woman here, like we said, you know, we have our liberties.
Have you seen those podcasts out there?
Wow.
Country, there's allowances.
There's a lot of room for improvement in our country for sure.
There's allowances in this country.
I've not received.
You need to.
You've never been a receiver of allowances.
Okay, let's put it out there in the Bogart Morning Show. There's someone shopping that's handsome.
Wow.
Not older than 35, thank you.
Wow. But it's fine.
Not Feroza shooting a shot, man. I like it. I love that.
All right, cool. When we come back, we're definitely going to head over to just to close off this topic here, man. It's the Bogart Morning Show. I trust that you're having a fantastic morning. Exciting times right here on the Bogart Morning Show. 5 minutes until the 11th hour of the show. So I just got one more thing to mention that I just saw here. Somebody's suing somebody for something, and it's quite hilarious actually. But here in South Africa, we always take everything hilarious wise. You know what I mean? So Feroza, do you wanna read up that?
Okay, so Pineapple has been ordered by the advertising regulators to take down one of their billboards. So if you don't know about Pineapple, there's this insurance that's meant for our generation apparently. Yeah. And they put these funny billboards, you know, they make fun of people and stuff like that. So one poster billboard that they'd recently put up in English, I'll translate it to English, basically said, not having insurance is like saying dumelang to a taxi driver. So apparently the Zulus are offended. So because of that, Pineapple has been ordered to take down their billboard.
Wow. Oh. You know, in South Africa here, it's everything is just a joke and we laugh, but why you gotta take offense when it's your turn?
Nah, I don't find, or maybe it's because I don't find it offensive, or maybe it is offensive.
Maybe it is offensive, yeah. But you know, because it's not offensive to us, doesn't mean it's not offensive to them.
Fair.
But we just want to say, you also, at one point in time, you also laughed at something.
They're always laughing at something.
You also laughed at something.
The amount of tribalism in our country is there. We're constantly making jokes about.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm Tsonga. You can only imagine the Tsonga jokes that are there, guys. Like, I swear, it's bad. And we laugh with our chin up.
Even foolproof. This one here.
No, they're not.
Go to the rank right now.
Oh, because
sorry, guys. I don't. Please, guys, don't. I'm just. It's not me, guys, but I think it's even worse to say dumelang than hello.
No, facts.
Yeah, if you say hello, like, you know, you go ahead.
Sobon. Dumelang. Yebo.
Yeah, like. Yeah, but we all know the fact that we all know the language to speak when you get to the taxi.
Of course,
when you get to the taxi rank. That's how where we are.
Yeah.
But you can't get angry because of that.
You can't.
But we know what response we're gonna get if you go and say dumelang to a taxi driver. It's not gonna end
to the point we don't even say dumelang anymore.
We don't say dumelang. We don't say hello. You don't use English.
We don't say amsheni. We don't say nan.
You just say sanbonan.
Even me of all people, I say sanbonan.
Yes, imagine.
And
you
I
also
say
had to. You saying Kaluksala?
I do say Kaluksala. I've had to adapt because
you had to adapt.
Exactly, because you had to learn.
Yeah.
But now we're like, okay, now we've learned and now we're past it. Now we're making jokes of it. Now you're getting offended what you did. This is what you did. It's not what anyone did.
We know you.
So maybe is the offense the dumelang, or maybe the offense is the fact that they're saying they don't drive with insurance, or it's both. Which one is then the offense? I wonder. I was in everything in its entirety.
We don't have the stats to say
we don't know.
Or not, but
because what is more offensive?
You're risking. What you're risking by saying dumelang at the taxi rank. You are literally risking it because you know what you're going to get. Yeah.
Yeah, ne?
That's basically what it feels like to not have insurance. You know what's gonna happen. So I think that's the message they were trying to say.
Yeah.
But shout out to them, man, for reaching out like that. You know, I'm sure somebody went to the whatever board of the advertising. Like, guys, I think this is offensive.
Yeah.
You know,
and then they were like, yeah.
It was a Karen, definitely.
Actually.
It was definitely a Karen. A Zulu Karen.
Yeah, Zulu
Ooh, that
Karen.
would be interesting.
Wow. Not a Zulu Karen.
No, but the Zulus are always like that, man. There's a time when they were protesting so that they want all the road signs to be in Zulu.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I think it was
I don't know about
2017
Yeah.
or 2017.
No way.
I was just like, guys.
All the road signs, or just
yeah,
in
they were like,
KZN.
well, it's in English and also in Afrikaans. I think we should change them all to Zulu.
Ha.
Sure.
All of them.
All of
That's what
them.
they were protesting.
Hi, boo.
Especially in Durban.
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, we need them. But I'll Google it, actually. I'll Google it for you.
That is hectic.
Yeah.
No,
because
not that.
That
Yeah,
is
you know, they're just
hectic.
dominative nature like that, you know.
Yes.
It's got the dominating nature like that. Like,
Yes.
you know. So if it passes them, now you're saying,
Someone called a meeting and put on the agenda, change road signs to Zulu, and men met together and decided amongst themselves, let's
Yes.
do this.
Yes.
Yo.
No, they definitely did. It was a whole march. They did a whole march.
How many of them came out?
Because I remember it even came out in the news.
Really?
Marching. I think they strike at one point or something like that.
Wow.
They want all the signs in isiZulu. I'm like,
Yo.
wow.
And that's not accommodating for everyone, of course, even if it is in KZN, but damn. It's not.
Yo.
Imagine the guys in Limpopo, guys in Northwest, the guys
Yeah, we all want to go to the beach in KZN. We all want to come there now. I don't know. Yo.
During Durban July, you confused.
You're confused because now you can't read Zulu gahle.
Yeah,
and
but
you're like,
their point was that, but it's in Afrikaans. Why?
okay.
That was their point.
Yeah, that was their point. So go to then change it to
facts.
Zulu. Then fair. That's a proper counter
crazy.
argument.
It's crazy.
No, but like actually, now that you mention it, there's so many road signs, especially on the highway. They'll say weg instead of way.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
lan instead
So
of
you see where they were.
Yeah, okay.
So they were-
They were
of
like,
course.
but we don't know this one here. But
Exactly.
but you know, but they didn't touch too much on the English. But
We all know that English is our common line, so that's where we all meet
but they
each
also
other.
wanted the English to go. But
Oh, those ones are the English gone. Shoo.
God, they wanted isiZulu. They were like, yeah,
isiZulu,
if you can also do this, you can also do isiZulu. But yeah, shout out to that insurance company, man. And shout out to the board as well for just asking them to take it down.
Yeah.
Wow.
We laugh about everything, but hey, certain things are offensive. So yeah, we must know where to draw the line.
I like experimenting. I'm gonna go to the taxi rank again and do it.
And say Dumelang.
And just
Please
see
come
what
back and
happens.
tell us what happened.
Do it
I
and tell
definitely
us.
do. I like taking
Record it.
experiment. The
Record
other day
it.
we did the Bajaj, you know, we had ordered Bajaj, you know.
Yeah.
And it had to be thing. Like I told you, I went to the post office as well. Now I want to go to the taxi rank.
Nah.
Okay.
See what
And
happens.
just
There. I hope they
see.
don't recognize me with what I'm saying here. Better go today before the video's out.
I think they'll still answer you. But you'll see in the tone and the manner that they're like this one. But I'm sure
those
you'll
are my
still.
buddies, man. Those are my buddies, man. We eat the scorpo head together there.
Yeah.
It's fine. But
But
the rank,
Yeah.
no, right? But the taxi, you know, every taxi rank got like, yeah.
Oh yeah, you always smell the food there when you go to the thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's always food being sold.
Gotta have the meat.
Nah.
Nyama.
Real man eat meat. Eat meat.
Then what do you say
Not real
about the
men eat
vegetarian
meat.
men?
Hey, I don't know. Ask the Zulu people. It came from them.
I would love to meet a
That's the
Zulu vegetarian actually, now that I
No,
think
they're
about
there,
it.
but
They are
they're
there.
But
I know they're there, but I'd like to meet one and be like,
but
so how
there's-
do you deal
but
with
cultural?
your
I'm
family?
gonna speak culturally.
Culturally,
Culturally,
really.
there's no respect.
That's a thing.
There's
is
no
that
respect for you.
You must eat meat.
We have no respect for you. Like,
Hectic.
So,
now you want, which reminds me, we'll be like, no, we're helping you. You see, we caught this animal. It was just eating your food. Okay, I better stop. Okay, we're gonna do this again Friday. Literally Friday.
man.
I know.
But we're helping you.
Breakfast is
We
served,
caught
guys.
No, it is served.
Now we are-
it is served nicely.
We're helping you. Okay, cool, guys. We'll do this again on Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, the prime is exactly 2 minutes past
The
the hour.
prime.
See, I'm even lost now. Okay, bye.